Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. It's just like it's a lot that been going on, but I decided to sit down with you guys and make this video and let's just talk and let's just talk about everything that's been going on. I'm gonna tell you what's been going on with me too because ooh, chilly. A lot's been going on with me as well. As y'all could see, like I got a new hairdo. Like I'm trying something different, trying to step out my comfort zone. For you, those of you who do know me, I'm not a type of person to like wear wigs. So this is like me trying to step out my comfort zone to do something different. But anyway, don't mind the stuff in the back. I was trying to like fix my ring light and fix my camera, but my camera's dead, so I'm recording off my phone. But anyway, I just want to say I'm happy to be back on camera. I know it's been like what, maybe 3 to 4 months since my last video. It's just because I had to get like stuff that I needed to make an official video, and now that I have, is like I could work now and do what I want to do. But I just wanted to get on camera and just like have a regular conversation with you guys and just talk about what's been going on. Like, it's like I'm gonna start off with me. Like, a lot has been going on with me mentally and emotionally, because of what's going on, like George Floyd and the protests and everything that's just been happening. It kind of took a toll on me mentally. And I have been off social media too for probably like a couple of weeks. I'm trying to like go maybe a couple of months as well, because it's like you see everything on social media. You see the protests, you see the videos, you see people dying. It's like blacks are now dying left and right, as if like this was a sport, to cops and to white people. Like, we know racism and all of this have been going on for decades, years back to our ancestors, back to my father ancestors, back to my grandmother ancestors. We know like racism just been a big part of everybody's lives in this world, but it's just like now it kind of gotten worse. In my opinion, I feel like it gotten worse because it's just like it's been 120 kills in like the last couple of months just by cops only. And about, I'm gonna say 99.9% of those people are black. And it's just like, I look at it as like, are you guys killing blacks for fun? Because it's like, how, like, I get mad sometimes when I talk about this as well. Even when I think about it, I get mad. But I just look at it like, how can y'all sit there and after everything that's been going on, you guys are still killing black people? And then what gets me so mad is the fact that the fucking system is just firing these cops. None of them is getting life. None of them is getting, the death penalty. I don't wish death upon nobody, but sometimes I kind of have that little thought in my head like, maybe you should die. Because if you thought it was funny just to kill black people or kill a 7-year-old black child, maybe you should die. How would you feel if someone killed your child and your child was only 7 years old? Like, like I don't wish death on nobody because that's just not me. But sometimes in my head, I do be like, how would you feel? How would you feel if that was your father that a black cop killed? What if the roles was reversed? You guys will feel the pain that we are feeling, but because you guys don't, you guys just do it like it's nothing. And you guys are not thinking about the consequences, and you guys are not thinking about the families that you guys are hurting. And that's the most important part. You guys are not thinking about the black fathers that these black children is gonna grow up without. So it kind of like take a toll on me, and it kind of just like, I don't know. I just been feeling like a lot just been going on during this quarantine life. Quarantine started in what, the ending of February, March, and we're in June, and it's just like shit just got worse. Every time a new month approached, it was some new shit. You feel me? So it's just like, man, like I don't know. And then I just been sick as well. I was sick, nothing crazy, but I was sick for like a week and a half. So, I just been trying to get my mental health back together, trying to be healthy, trying to cut back on fried foods, trying to just be more healthy for my sake because I'm still young, but I literally feel like I'm 40 years old. That's how my body been feeling. Like I am 26, turning 27, but my body feels 40. And it shouldn't be that way because I am still young. Like I still have a lot of things that I want to accomplish in life, and I cannot do that if I feel this way. So I'm just trying to get my body back in shape, my health, my mental health, everything. And I'm fortunate to still be working, so I still work during this quarantine. But sometimes that takes a toll on me too, but I'm just trying to push through it, and I just try to push through everything that I have been going through, and like my family and like my best friends and my man has been there for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys all the time. So yeah, I just wanted just to make this video just to talk. Oh, what I do want to say is that I know summer's approaching. I know this. I know this. But guys, we are still not coronavirus free. Like, we still have a pandemic that we're dealing with. We are still dealing with COVID-19. Now, I understand it's summertime. You can't hold nobody back. Like, you want to do your cookouts, want to go to the beach, you want to go on vacation, you want to go to the pool, you want to go to a park. I get it. I know summertime is coming. But we are not going to be able to get rid of this virus if everybody is together. They talk about wear your mask, bring hand sanitizer. Sometimes I feel like that shit not going to work. Because number one, you can't wear your mask 24/7 because you can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't keep my mask on for no more than probably like 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, that shit is coming off, like, period. And it's just like, how everybody's going to be social distancing when everybody is close. We are not going to be able to get rid of COVID-19 because of not social distancing. And when I was in the hospital, when I was sick, there were 2 people in that room, in the emergency room, that had the virus. As soon as I heard, like, when the doctor came out and he was like, yeah, you got tested positive for COVID-19, my ass moved away. I said, oh no, you're not finna give me the virus. Like, that's how serious it is. But like I said, you cannot keep people in the house because summertime is coming. We want to go outside, and I get it. I be wanting to go outside too. Like, I be wanting just to take a walk. I be wanting to ride my bike. I am going to ride my bike this summer, but I'm going to be away from people though. You feel me? I'm going to be passing people along the way. But anyway, like, I know, I get it. You want to go outside, but I'd rather be safe and healthy instead of having to deal with a virus that can kill you. The virus had killed numerous amount of people this year alone. Like, alone, away from the protests, away from everything that happened after COVID-19. COVID-19 alone had killed a lot of people. And it's just sad because it's like, I think they said you may have the symptoms. The symptoms is like a cold, like you catching the flu, but you really don't know until you go get tested for it. I got tested for COVID-19 and it came back negative. Thank God. Even though it's like, I know I'm in the house majority of my time, but still, you just never know. So when I was in the hospital, I got tested for COVID-19 and it came back negative. Thank God for that. But getting that testing, that shit hurt. They stick a long ass white stick, I don't know what it's called, up your nose, and it's like an in and out. But they don't warn you. That's the thing. That's what I got tight about, because my fucking doctor did not warn me. He just, and that shit went like right here. I swear to God, I'm not even lying. Like, that shit went right here. Okay, maybe I'm gassing, but it was like here and it hurt. So if y'all don't want to deal with that shit, please stay safe. That's all I'm saying. Just like, please stay safe. Stay away from people. And if you so happen to go outside, wear your mask. Keep hand sanitizer with you. If you're going to a park, a cookout, make sure you bring Clorox wipes. And I know you probably be like, why would you bring Clorox wipes to a barbecue? Because maybe the chair that you're sitting in, the next person has germs. Like, I know this COVID-19 is not airborne, but like I said, you can never be too safe. You can never be too safe. So I suggest if you go to a cookout, bring Clorox wipes with you, wipe the chair down, you feel me? And 9 times out of 10, we are touching things. Yeah. Just be safe. That's all it is. Like, it's just so much shit that's going on in the world. Like, June just started, kind of, but we don't know what's gonna happen in June. We don't even know what's gonna happen in July and August and the rest of the month. Like, my birthday is next month, and I had plans to throw a cookout in my backyard with my friends and family. Can't even do that shit. Now, I'm not saying that I feel like my friends and family have the COVID-19, but you just never know. Like, you just never know. You have to be safe. This is the cautions you have to take. You have to be safe. So guess what, guys? For my 27th birthday, I'm going to be home doing my hookah, have my drink. Have a drink. I haven't had a drink in like since I've been sick. And I was probably like, I was sick like what, 2 weeks ago maybe? But before I even got sick, I really like cut back on drinking too, because it started making me sick. Like, but anyway, that's off the topic. For my birthday, I was planning on doing a barbecue. Not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna have my hookah. I'm gonna blast my music, and I'm gonna have my drinks. Period. That's how I have to spend my 27th birthday in 2020 this year, because of all of this shit that's going on. Now, I might, maybe, it depends, like, if like a bar is open and they doing brunch, maybe I would do brunch, maybe. But then again, that's a big maybe, because again, social distancing, like, you feel me? Like, I'm just not, after, like I said, me being in the hospital and being sick was a fucking wake-up call for me. I mean, I've always been about my health. For those of you who know me, I've always been about my health. But since that, yeah, it just kind of woke me up. Like, bitch, I know you've been doing what you need to do, but you're not doing it hard. You're not doing it enough. So after that, I just been trying to protect me physically, mentally, my health wise, even my aura, all this negativity that's going on. That's exactly why, again, I got off social media for like a couple of weeks. It's too much. And for those of you, I got gray hairs. Under this wig, my hair, I got a fucking patch of gray hair, and people was like, oh, it's because you're stressing. And I used to tell them, no, it was wisdom. But I think it's because I am stressing, like, because so much shit is going on. It's just like, I'm just trying to focus on myself and the things that make me happy. So it's like, yeah, a lot just been going on. And like, now I'm really trying, because now that I have so much time on my hands, I could really do the videos that I want to do. I could really sit down and edit the videos how I want to edit them now. The only thing that I cannot do is go out and vlog, because there's nowhere to go. Some things are still shut down. You feel me? Like, there's some things that are still like closed off where we can't go. Now, I've been hearing Trump said that there's supposed to be a second wave of the virus that's supposed to be happening. I think it happened already in Florida, and Florida already caught 100 new cases. I mean, you guys could correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but this is just what I've been hearing, that the second wave of COVID-19 had hit Florida already. So supposedly there's supposed to be a second wave happening, but this time Trump is not closing down stores. Like, everything is gonna just be open. So he's basically saying, like, I don't give a fuck. And if you niggas catch it, hey, it is what it is. Basically, that's what he's saying. Like, I'm gonna open up everything. Businesses is gonna be open. You guys can go to the park and the beach and the pool and whatever, be next to your friends or whatever. And if you guys catch COVID-19, that's on you. That's basically what he's saying, in my opinion. Now, me, if everything start opening, don't get me wrong, I might have the urge to like want to go out to eat, but like my friends know that's all I do is go out to eat and come back home, get a few drinks, come back home. I'm not really a partying type. I will hit the lounge maybe once or twice, but when I go out, it's mainly just to go eat, get some drinks, and come back. Period. So if things like that start opening and the second wave is happening, I'm really not, no. Like, you guys still need to keep 10 feet away from me. I'm sorry. That's just me. Now, some of you might feel different. Like, yeah, but Kendra, you can't stay in the house all the time. Like, you need to go get air. Yes, I agree with you. I definitely need to go out to get some air. But that's why I said I will take walks. I will do bike riding, because bike riding, I feel like, it's social distancing. You're not next to nobody. You're riding past people. You're in your own space, your own area. Like, I will do things like that where I don't have to be around people. But I'm a homebody. I'm sorry. I'm a homebody. I'm a homebody. Like my friends would tell you, my man would tell you. My mom, my dad, they kind of will tell you. But then again, it's like they would be like, yeah, but she likes to go out. Yeah, but I mean, like, if I go out, where am I going? I'm going just to get food and get some drinks and come back. And then before things hit the ceiling, I was going to work and going to see my man. And now come back home. Where am I really going? I ain't really going nowhere. Like, it's just a lot. Like, 2020 is not it, y'all. 2020 is not it. And everybody was hyped for 2020. Like, yeah, it's the new year of the decade. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. This is my year. I'm finna do all this stuff. And 2020 just hit us like, boom. Y'all not doing shit. Everything is mine. Like, like 2020 was not having it with us this year. And I don't know why, but we all had that plan for 2020. We all did. Like, we all had that, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. It's a new year. It's a new decade. This is what I'm gonna do. Shit hit the fan. Like, not happening. Like, people wanted to take vacations and just like small getaways, and it's like that can't even happen. I mean, it is happening because I do see people like on vacation because like flights is cheap, and I think certain airlines are still taking like people to like wherever they want to go, but it's still a risky thing to do because the virus is still out there. And the virus is not just here. The virus is probably in other countries, and you wouldn't know because you're not from there and you don't know anything. And it's like you can just catch that by sitting next to someone who has it, because that person probably could have sneezed out in the open and now it's in the air. I think they said it'd be in the air for what, 5 to 10 minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. But it's like, it's not just here in where you live at, you know, the virus. So I wouldn't even take my chances going on a trip. I mean, as tempting as it is, because the prices are like so low. Oh my God. Like, anybody would want to take that trip and be like, fuck the virus, just because the prices is low. Normally for wherever you want to go, you might have to pay $700 and up. But for these prices to be low just to go on vacation is very tempting for a lot of people. And a lot of people just be like, fuck it, I'm going, I don't care. Like, they look at it as like this is once in a lifetime thing. Like, I'm gonna take this vacation because the trip is $400 round trip. Like, I'm glad I got a freaking, you know, I'm glad I'm matured. Because I feel like if I wasn't matured, I would have been one of those people like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about the virus. I'm going on a trip. I'm going to Miami. I'm going to Puerto Rico. I'm going here. I'm going there. I got my mask. I got my hand sanitizer. Like, but as you get older, like I said, you realize what's important. I realized me being healthy is important. I realized this COVID and these cops out here just killing blacks, black men, black women, black children for no reason. I just feel like me being outside sometimes is not worth my life. It's not. I get fearful for my brother that lives in Vegas because he's out there with no family. He's out there with his girlfriend and his best friend, but he has no family out there. So I'm very fearful for him. Like, I pray for my family, myself, my friends, my man. I pray for us every single night. But just to think that my brother is out there by himself with no family, God forbid, anything could happen to him. He lives in Vegas. Vegas. Like, he's not even on the east side no more. He's on the west side. So, God forbid, imagine something happening to him, how me and my family is going to get to him. Like, you know, some of you guys may think like, oh, it's easy, get on a plane. Listen, some people are not working. So money is tight. Y'all have to understand that too. Money is tight. So we can't just get up and jump on a plane. You feel me? So it's like, I think about stuff like that. Like this whole protesting thing and everything that's happening. Like, I have a black father. I have black brothers. I have a black mother. I have black cousins. You feel me? I have black aunties. My whole family is black. Like, and to think that I wouldn't want to bring a child into this world, which I do, because I do want to have kids, but it's right now, it's just scary. It's scary to bring a child into this world with everything that's going on. And it's like, for those women that are pregnant now, I salute you, but I just want you guys to be careful as well, because you guys could be in a hospital with a lot of COVID-19 patients. So you have to be like, you have to think about these things. And it's just like, man, like 2020 really fucked up my plans. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, like I fear for my family. We're all black, you know? So they could just stop us for anything. And it's like, I know nowadays these cops will like just set you up. Especially for a black guy riding a nice car, and they would just pull him over just because he's riding a nice car and just because he's black. And they could just probably plant something in his car and be like, oh, I found drugs, this is yours, we're taking you in. Shit like that happens. Cops be setting up black people. Now, I'm not saying cops don't do that to any other race, but if you look at it, 9 times out of 10, it's black people. I'm not a racist. I love everybody. I don't have a hate towards Spanish, Chinese, Italians, Koreans, whites, blacks. Like, even though whites right now, you guys are getting on my fucking nerves, but I cannot hate you guys, because if I hate you guys, it's gonna make me ugly. And what I mean by ugly is I'm not even going to say what I want to say, because that's just not right. But it would just make me an ugly person if I hate white people. And I know a lot of you probably looking like, how you cannot hate white people right now? Because you want to know why? There are some white people out there that are down to ride for black people. Like, I've been hearing some people's like, oh, all cops are not the same. All cops are different. You're right. But if you tell a black person that right now what's going on in their state of mind, they're going to be like, fuck cops. Every cops. I don't care if they like that or not. Fuck cops. That's how it is right now. You know what I mean? And you can't blame us black people for feeling that way towards white cops, because that's what it is. After everything they don't put us through from years ago, and we still dealing with this shit decades later, yeah, it's gonna be hard to be like, not hate a white cop. And now I saw videos where there was some white cops taking a knee with black people protesting. But the type of person I am, I will question it and be like, are y'all doing it for camera? Or are y'all doing it because y'all really fuck with us? So with me, it's like a, every time I see those videos when they kneel down, I'll be like, But like I said, I don't hate white people. I don't hate anybody. It's just fucked up what they did to us, yes, but I can't have that hate in my heart. I can't. And me hating them is gonna do what? It's not gonna solve anything. It's not gonna solve, you know, us trying to get along. It's not gonna bring peace. It's not gonna bring back Trayvon Martin, George Floyd, Breonna. It's not gonna bring back those people. It's not. And like another thing with this looting, it probably stopped by now, but I know some places are still looting. Even with the looting, I get it. Y'all angry. Y'all mad. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to destroy the country that we fucking built because y'all right. We did build this. We can burn this shit down if we want to. But at the same time, it's like, what is it going to do for us? Now, some of you guys may have your own opinion about it. But the way I look at it is, what is it going to do? It's not going to bring back our loved ones that have been taken by cops. It's not going to repair the hurt that we feel. It's not going to erase our tears that we cry. You know? So it's like, really, all of this destruction is going to do what? And I know we're doing it out of anger. We're doing it because we're mad. We're doing it because we fed up. We're doing it because we had enough. And I get that, but you still have to ask yourself, is it going to bring back all the things we've been through back in the day? Like, is it going to repair that? Is it going to fix it? No. What are we doing right now is just costing the city more money to fix businesses that have been destroyed. And then during the rioting and the looting, people were attacking black-owned businesses. If you guys are gonna loot or riot or whatever, do it properly. And what I mean by properly is like, if you want to loot, okay, but don't loot black-owned businesses if this is about Black Lives Matter and black people. Why would you attack your own kind business? Don't do that. If you want to attack something because you're mad at white people, attack the white people businesses. I'm not saying that's what you should do, but I'm just saying that it just makes more sense to attack that instead of attacking black-owned business, because we are trying to stand together as black people. So why would you attack their businesses? I saw a bunch of black people business got destroyed, and I'm looking like, wait, we doing this for y'all, for us, so why would you attack a black-owned business? And we struggle to get our businesses off the floor. The blood, sweat, and tears that everybody put into their businesses took years for some people. And it's just like, now it's just burnt to the ground because, yeah, because of looters. And I'm saying this for every business out there. I don't know. I just look at things totally different. Yeah. That's just me. I don't know. I try to think like the realistic things of shit. And sometimes I will drift into my own fantasy and be like, yeah, fuck them businesses. The white people businesses, not the black ones, because I support black owned business. I have friends that have their own business, and all I want to do is support black owned business. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. If you guys are gonna riot, just riot the right way. Peaceful riots. There's been peaceful riots. Do a peaceful riot, you know? I mean, I don't know about the burning of the cars, and you know, I oh my god, let me tell you guys this real quick. I seen this video. It was so disturbing. I seen this video where a guy, I don't know if he was Indian. I didn't know his race. I couldn't get a good look at his face. But I've seen this video where these boys attacked him because he was trying to protect his store. And they beat the living shit out of him. When I say they beat him so bad to the point where I don't know if he was dead or knocked out unconscious. Maybe he was unconscious because when he was laying on the floor, he did not get up. But it was like they broke this man. Like a lot of you probably know what video I'm talking about, and I think he had on white pants and a green shirt, and it was like when he was on the floor, like his leg was back here and his other leg was up here and his arm was like this. It was so disturbing. And when I looked to see who was it, black boys, now that kind of disappointed me, because you don't know if that guy was down to support black people. Y'all just attacked him and attacked his business, and all he was trying to do was protect his business that he probably worked so hard for. But when I looked to see who was attacking him, it was black boys. And I'm sorry, but that disappointed me. It disappointed me. I hate to see when blacks attack, even when blacks attack other blacks. That's another story. That right there, I could talk about that all day, but we're not, because we should be helping each other, not attacking each other. But anyway, it just hurts me when I see blacks being the ones to destroy, because I feel like you guys are proving to these white people that are racist or us, like, this is what they do. This is their nature. You know what I mean? But then it's like, how can those whites say that when we probably learned this shit from you, because this is all we knew from our ancestors? The violence, the rapes towards women, the abuse towards us when we were slaves. Like, we probably learned all this shit from you, but it's like you still have to understand now in this world, this time, whites are looking at us blacks like this is what they do. They're thugs. They destroy shit. They get into trouble. They kill. They lie. They steal. And some of you may be like, well, fuck it. If that's how they want to look at us like that. I get it. But we have to be better than that, though. We have to be. It's like with this situation, there's no win-win. It's kind of like a lose-lose. Like, you be good and do good as a black person, we still get looked at like thugs, like we ain't shit. And then if we act like that and act like we not shit and kill and do all this other stuff, we still get looked that way. So for us, there's no win-win. It's hard. It's hard being black in America. It's hard being black in America. This is a full-time fucking job. A full-time job to be black in America. Now, my skin color may not be dark skin, I may not be brown skin, but I am a black woman. I am a black woman. I come from a black family. 98% of my family is black. The other 2% are mixed. But on my mom's side, my dad's side, black families. So I get scared when my cousins and my uncles and my little baby cousins, my brothers, my dad go out because a cop could just stop them for anything and just kill them. Sad truth. My boyfriend, black guy, I get scared for him too when he be in the car driving, or he even just going to like the store, because a cop could pull him over for anything and just assume he did something and he didn't. I get scared. Sometimes it makes me want to cry. Like when I saw like these rioting videos and these looters, and every time a news story that would resurface to the top about another black being killed, it brings tears to my eyes. And I'm so dead serious. Because it's just like, when is it going to end? Is it ever going to end? Are we ever going to be at peace? And I want to bring kids into this world. I want to have 2 to 3 kids, and I want to bring them into this world, but I cannot bring them into this world if it's just reckless. But if it happens, it happens. I'm going to be happy regardless. But it's just, this is not what I want to bring them into. I don't want to bring them into the world of violence. I mean, no matter what, we're going to have violence. But what's going on right now, I'm scared to bring them into this world from what's going on right now. I'm scared to be in the hospital because of the virus. When I was in the hospital, when I was sick, I was like, everybody that walked past me, I was like, every patient, I was like, not to be mean, but it's just like, you never know. Hospitals are filled with COVID-19 patients. So I was just like, like keeping, yeah, it's just too much. But this video is getting type long, so I'm gonna cut it short. Well, cut it here. Can't cut it short because it's already long. I just wanted to talk to you guys, and I just wanted to bring you guys another video because I know it's been months. I'm gonna get back on my shit. Like, now that I have a lot of time on my hands, I'm gonna be doing some more videos. I hope you guys like the hair. I mean, I know I have like my scarf on is because I didn't feel like doing the part and shit like that. Like, you feel me? Like, I just wanted to look cute just for this video. So I hope you guys like it. I mean, summertime is coming. I might wear it, I might not, because it'd be too hot to have this on my head. And I have a short haircut, so I like to be cooled off. Like, summer, like, I was born in the summer, but summer is not my season. It's not my weather. I hate being hot. I hate being sweaty. So, like, in the summertime, this might be on probably like 3 times throughout the summer. Other than that, I'm gonna be rocking my short hair because it's too hot to be wearing these wigs. I'm sorry. I don't know how you ladies could do it. I salute y'all. And for the makeup too, I'm not a makeup person either. I may throw on some lipstick and mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow here and there, but summertime, this comes off. My face clear. No makeup. Because it ain't for me. Like I said, I'm trying to step out my comfort zone by, you know, trying something new, but this is just gonna be probably a few times. Like, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys could relate to, you know, what I was saying. And, you know, if you have anything you want to say about my video, you could comment. You know, I'm not a type of person that take things to the heart. Like, if you feel otherwise against what I was saying, it's okay. Where it's a free world, you have your own opinion. Not everybody gonna see the way you see things, you know. So I get it, but give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and like this video, and I'm gonna try to make another video this week. I have video ideas of what I want to do, and I'm gonna be going bike riding soon, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to take my camera with me, because yeah, I gotta charge my camera. So hopefully I'm gonna take you guys with me on my bike ride journey. I mean, it's not gonna be much, but you guys are just probably gonna see me like ride a bike. I'm gonna be with my brother, my dad, maybe my mom if she wants to ride with us. You know, she might not want to, but like, you guys are gonna see like me, my brother, and my dad riding together. So I'm gonna take you guys with me to do that. Yeah, and I'm just working on myself, trying to get better. You know, I mean, I feel right now I'm like, what, about a good 75% better. But I know I'm going to get 100% because with all this time on my hands, it's really good to focus on me. And that's another thing. I know I was going to end this video, but I just want to say this. Guys, take this time that we do have in quarantine to reevaluate your life and grow and mature and figure out what you like to do. If you have a business that you want to start, this is the time to, you know what, this couldn't be a perfect time to start your business. or to do something you want to do, or do the things that you didn't have time to do because you was always at work or you always had other things to do. But now it's like a lot of people is laid off and you're home. This is the perfect time to really do what you want to do and just take time for yourself. Because when you was working or you was doing this and doing that, you really didn't have time for yourself. Now, some people may take a day, which was cool, but this is the time to like really take time for yourself and figure out, figure out who you are. You know what I mean? And I know like this is also a bad timing, but it's also good timing because you get to do things you never did for yourself. Like work out, eat better, read. Just take time to meditate, yoga. That's what I need to do. But yeah, so this is the perfect time to do what you want to do. But I'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching my video. I know I kept doing this the whole video, but can't help it. But anyway, sorry. But anyways, I'll see you guys later.